Beat song. It's a bar mitzvah song. I don't know what page it's on. Any idea?
Is this the one?
Yeah. Let's see if we can find it. I'm assuming it's going to be aha. That should be the beginning, right? So it should be enough for that to tell you. What do we say? Lama?
Rama, Evarai, Ya'iru, El Gilado.
Wow, listen to you. Rama. So you want to look up Ra? Rish?
Yeah, I'm just.
Proof Rish. It would be. I'm trying. That's what I'm doing. I'm keeping track of all the Pizmonim. I want to write it down so that it's easy to find. Because I don't have a photographic memory for that stuff. Rama, Resh Mem, you think?
Resh Mem.
I don't think it's going to be there.
Alex on the second half.
Rama, and what's the next word?
Evarai. Rama, Evarai.
Yeah, I don't see it. Hey, Alex.
Oh, cool.
What's up, Al?
How are you?
Good, what's happening?
What page is the
Beat
bar mitzvah song?
What page is that on?
Wheat song? 237D,
That's one of the D's.
204E, one of those.
Hold on. You know or you don't know?
It's one of
Guessing
those two.
business.
Between 2 and 237. And it's 11.
It's 11?
It's 11.
11.
A, B, C, D.
Well, it's not D, that's Romemu Lovekol. What was your second guess?
It's good so far it's you two because you sing on the same key.
228.
I said you two sing on the same key. You have the same voice.
I don't know that I sing on any particular
You have the
key.
same.
Now we're gonna let you find this one.
No? Okay.
Crazy day for me today. It was a very religion-oriented day.
What happened?
Why?
I went to a bar mitzvah in the morning.
Oh,
Although
who's bar mitzvah?
I didn't actually pray there, but still it counts.
Here, 204E.
Oh, hey, that was one of my guesses.
Rama, Evarai.
Who?
204E.
E. You went to, who's our mitzvah?
Rafay.
Benny Rafay, okay.
Which is with his second wife? What happened?
What's it called?
He
Rama?
asked me once.
Rama.
He asked me once, he goes, am I too old to be having little kids? Like these old people, like
He's
these
funny. Yeah,
It's
it's
like,
And I was like,
kind of too late for
no. Yeah, right, exactly.
You want my approval?
There's Purim songs, by the way. We should also go do them later.
there are Purim songs.
Sure,
I
there's
thought there were no.
No, Hanukkah songs. Purim songs there is.
Alright, well, I mean, here's what we have recorded by Grandpa, if you wanted to pick one of those.
No, hey, I haven't recorded. Oh, the crazy ones, you mean? Not even.
What are you talking about?
Let me see.
It's just not much. You get the Primila, you have a few
Yeah,
things.
tell you it's easy, fine. It's hard, I'm good, it was easy. Oh, he had Matom Naim, wow.
You want
I didn't know he sang regular songs.
He
You
did.
know what I mean?
Usually.
He sang like concertos.
So which one did you like? Matov Manaim. Alright, I don't know. Do I know what page that is? I don't, but it should be easy to look.
What's this? Oh, that's not the page?
I don't think it's the page. You think so?
It makes sense.
Could be, but I don't think so. 6? No, it's not the page.
No, it's not.
You left a charger at my house. I found it.
Actually, I went to Mommy's house. So Matov with the, let's see, there's a lot of moms. There it is. Matov Chalkech? No. Ah, there it is. Name 441.
Other than a bar mitzvah, how is this such a religious day?
Oh, then I went to Mincha NRV, which is rare for me.
Hey, Steve.
Naim.
What?
And then I visited two different shivas, and now I'm having a class. That is a lot.
Did you do Rishti? Is that
Yeah,
Rishti?
Rishti, and there's another one that starts with an M.
Jimmy Rishti, my
He
friend.
just lost his mother.
He lost his mother and his father.
We have seltzer and water. If you want beer,
Yeah,
just let me
they were
know.
Both very sick. And like, it's separate from each other.
There's
Both
like
old too.
2 months
They
ago.
live 2
Both
floors
old.
apart
Yeah.
in the same building.
No, they're married. They actually
Who are
they
we talking about?
Rishti.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Joey and Eva Rishti.
Okay.
Joey? No, Eddie.
Eddie.
Eddie and Eve Rishti. That's who you visited? Rishti?
There's only one Rishti. I think that's
Okay.
in the Imperial House. So if that's it, then that's it. I don't know anybody. I went to 2. That's what I'm saying. I didn't even know these people. It was just like I got dragged into.
Got it.
And the second one was talking to us for like 45 minutes. He knows everyone in the family. He knows
Who, not the
everyone.
Rishti?
This is the
The
second
other
one.
guy.
In Rishti's. No, who's the other guy?
I'm not so good with names.
He went to 2 Shiva houses of people he didn't know.
Wait, so what was the name of the second house?
Starts with an mem or M in English.
It's really Jewish today with the men.
441.
Oh, we're getting videos?
I'm gonna spell it. 441. I think he's done. Alright, we'll try one more time. Let's make it better.
It's nice to have the sing along. I wish I had this for the Seder.
Alright, it's nice to have those the instruments.
Yeah, music.
Any other ones you want to listen to here? Where's the I hear Atahuvi? No, Elhami. There's like a fun one in here somewhere. It's So that's okay. Yeah, Yachiram. Yachiram's easy. Where's that?
So
I have it all written down. Should be 120. Right?
Yeah,
sure. I just made this list, so it could be wrong.
Our family one is 322.
yeah. Yahin Nora or Yahin Ram?
1, 2,
Yachiram.
3.
That's not one.
What's that?
You want the yeah?
Oh man. Oh, that's, my eyes are.
You're 238. 238.
It's tricky.
I know, we have to learn that one now.
Yeah. Oh,
It's
it's
the
good.
writer.
Army was very happy with the Pizmonim, it looks like. So strange. Maybe if we're around, he's happy. I'm sure he still remembers you.
Oh, he did. He barked and then, like, for a second I touched him, he stopped.
Alright, let's get back on the floor. You were good where you were. Yeah, so that's a very good one. I'm glad we have that one. Stop, get out of here. I went through his tapes. Mommy had a whole box of tapes.
Yeah.
There's not much there that we don't already have. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm sure he has. He put it on CDs.
Yeah.
I'll check the vinyl record that I have from that Let Jasmine Rain Down book.
That I would love to see, because that, you know.
What's that?
Do you have a record player here?
No.
Okay. I have it.
Let Jasmine Rain Down?
That Kay Shalomé book.
Oh, I never saw it. I heard of it.
Remember the book?
That's about this?
The whole book is about Syrian Pizmonim.
I have to look up which page. I don't think I figured this one out. No, I did. 313. 313. Yeah, it's amazing. It really is. It really is. I thought I heard Uncle Avi in one of them, and you definitely hear in his CD, you hear Sheila Joyce somewhere in there. Like, it's very homey. Listen to if you listen to the
That's
CD
what he
recently.
recorded in his house.
He's like, he's giving stories, he's thanking people, he's talking.
Oh, his
about-
intro?
Yeah,
It's
he's
like a
intros.
20-minute intro, yeah.
I would like to thank Hazan and Rahim Mustaki.
Here's number 70.
Days and months, and then the noise, the music starts in the background, and he's talking. It's like creepy. You know what I'm talking about?
It's like cue music.
Man,
on.
and hours he spent in the recording studio.
Yeah, days, right. Days and
And
hours.
months, something
And
like
months. Yeah, he kept saying it. It was like almost like biblical the way he was, minutes and hours and days.
Funny.
It's like why? Because you get.
And he insisted, and he persisted, that it must be done, and will be done.
It's
I
good.
know, but
Yeah.
It's like the intro to Alice's Restaurant. You just can't forget it.
Oh, at least we have stuff to listen to. Here's the list. These are stuff that we should know. I don't have anything else except for this.
All right, let's do a Purim Pizmonim. There's a bunch of Pizmonim.
All right. So let's learn something new.
Start with the easy one, and then we'll go to the next level.
Yeah, Alex, you're not on video. I'm not sure if anyone's watching. Let me see.
I can lean forward.
Well, is this recorded permanently, or is this just...
It does get recorded also,
Temporary
but I don't. There's only one person watching. I think it's mommy, probably.
Yeah, probably. Hi, Mom.
Here, this should catch everyone. You do it that way.
But she can't communicate back to us.
No.
Yeah, we
She
can
goes
work on that.
FaceTime.
Well, in case a second or third person wanted to get
Wait,
on.
you're
'Cause,
using
YouTube?
YouTube?
Yeah, because Auntie
I thought you could
Sheila
chat.
and you can chat. What are you saying? Like I can type back if she types something.
Yeah.
I'm not going to.
We'll start 462.
It is also recorded though at the same time.
462.
For all those listening.
At home, one of you. Or one of you.
Come on.
Mm-hmm. It all
Hold on, I'm not there yet. All right. Okay. Yeah. 460.
همنو هأخزار يمر عم فوزار انفرد بالعمى جزار إزدين لأشمد اليهودين كيبوهم باغدين لفحت فيما دبر ملك شكور لعمو أحمور بشتيه تعبور ببسر عرومة القوة البشتي أنوبوين بالتين الملح نتفكشتي لغيرك دي شما بشتيه معلا بهملك بعلا كي بمسر علا زرق بما زعم ملك به كنت ملائبة شملح ليود إبه عيتي وبحكمة حكيم المدرشة فاسقودين هائشة ومن بريشة أمر شفو دماس كحوب اشتيشو من إقبال بلدعتو سفل عادتو يبي هدو عالما يهودي هي استف مردك خلد البير توبينو تدبر مولد بعماك هم لبر تيمت كاستر تلبشي هكتر وبغدها ركضة لأنتو بالبحر عينها يشبعات من مكفوعات بالعبد لأمان زيرت هيشتو هخينا ببيتو هيصورك كومتو روح مشي الأمان لها المنعلة من إشحال وفنا بعصر البنات شتوفن بزمان سبترو هدنسي هيرسل محسي تميد لنوعسي بأوي ملحمة أمدوخ هالويا كروها مغيلة عالكوش المغيلة لسور شوخن روما بركاني يزيدين شتو شفرو دودين سمحة ليهودين كوشير ونعمة سيداك مروبا لنا بصفات البرعين طوبة بأرعى سبما كوشيد يليخا سابقا شوخانيخا تلمعنيخا تفشير النهامة هو سنسيم לעמץ ועודוסים, שמחים וספסים, הם בלב שלמה שלח גואלנו, בן דוד מלכנו, בני כושנו, עד מתי שממת, טובה כפולה, לאומה שפלה, והארץ נתלה,
Mamzeret, he
Zed, because his wife is Zedish.
Yeah, I was thinking that.
It's amazing, this song goes through almost the whole Megillah.
Very quickly, yeah.
We should
That was
keep
it.
track of the pages.
4 to 6, 2.
All right,
I
hold on.
like that.
So this is
Mamzeret, he ishto.
Elos.
Started going through the Purim story yet?
No,
Just look it over. It's like, you just
It's a lot
read
of
the
things.
actual words.
This
It's
is
like,
funny.
the drama is like,
What page
Yeah.
did you want? 4, 6?
Surprised they haven't, they made a movie about Noah. They couldn't make
What
a movie
page?
about Purim. That was 462. That was.
No, that one we got. What's next?
We're nothing. We're just talking about Mamzeret.
Oh, I thought you said you picked a page.
we'll do another Purim one. We'll see.
Pass the pretzels, Steve. You guys aren't having anything?
Yeah, I mean, eat or
That's what
sing. You woke up, what does that mean?
Josh now reads me books when he goes to sleep,
Oh, yeah, I know what that
and
means.
I cannot stay up no matter what. His cute little voice reading me a book, I just fall right asleep.
Now we're gonna do one that's not Purim. The same makam, but it will keep us following an idea here. 442.
Same account, I like that one. That was easy.
Yes, Siga could be well the boring. So this songs in Siga, but we're doing easy ones first. So
Thank you.
yeah. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam v'rei v'nei miznoch.
Man.
Those are good.
Yeah, good.
Whole Foods. It's a trip. I went by it today.
Where's Whole Foods? Is one near here?
No.
Oh, okay.
Pass the apricots, please.
Sure. Where's the closest one?
I don't know what town it is, but it's like kind of towards Brielle.
Oh.
You gotta take 18 to,
195?
this must be high ads, right?
Mm-hmm.
Those are the loaded ads.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, no.
The other way.
Don't even ask me where. Where's down south?
Yemesetime كسنت منجل يوم يحيد بإنك دمي ما يلغى عم تميمي بستي من مصرايم بيت يهودا لكرشو يحيد بعمايم
לשמך שוכן רמי.
رينا بلحسو بزامين قولين تيو يسمح بأرسو كي جرح يومكم وبني غار لمن وعلى على نعلي وشلح من دابي دوريانون بمشو يشبط كيدم سامحينو وفي نوس موكي مالي نعدو لا تنحينو بخسر ورحمه.
Quick and easy.
Eating singing doesn't go.
No, pack doesn't go. You get the seeds.
The
and
seeds,
crunchy,
yeah. 451. 451. يحيد الذاب المربابا يبارك للأبرار ربا جريت نفسي يا هبار يا هبا وبرحبا يا هبا وبرحبا شدايو يبارك אותו يشمر بقى بسيطه כל העמים יוזים לקראתו ויאמרו לו ברוך הבא ויאמרו לו ברוך הבא עליון ירום אל מזלו והוא יהיה עזרה לו שרו התורה יפתח לו יתרא אחרית טובה יזכה אחרית טובה. So Grandpa says that this Pizmon his great-grandfather wrote for the Ben Ish Chai.
Oh, this is, I guess, a Chaim Shem?
Yeah, so he says that his great-grandfather wrote this Pizmon. I don't know.
Who's his great grandfather?
Yosef Chaim Shem. No, the one you have pictures of.
Oh, yes.
Okay.
יברך אותו,
Hashem, it's Hashem's name.
Hashem, blessed. Yishmor b'o v'sito. Listen when he's coming and he's going.
What are
Shmuel,
you up to?
guard.
Guarding when
Watch.
he's coming and going.
Yeah.
Torah Tzeitzah. Makes sense. Why are you just trying to...
You're-
I'm trying, because I'm trying to say this is like a eulogy type of.
Oh, I see.
No, it wasn't even when he passed. Even in,
Oh, well, he's living. Okay, I
Yeah.
can say, 'cause it doesn't
We
make much
read
sense.
this. We read this whenever like a big hacham comes in the room. We read this song.
Yeah, it sounds
We're basically blessing him.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so if you look at 4, 5, and 9, it starts and it says Enyan Purim, which means all of these songs are for Purim. How many of them know? Different shayla, different question.
How long are you guys here till? Anyone on a time limit? I just want to leave at least 15 minutes for a Devar Torah at the end, that's all.
What time is it?
Okay, then we'll just do one more. Just
22.
one.
We'll do it till 1:45, then do it right around.
You have it? 460.
Yeah.
إني سرج شوعتي لما عزلتني أوديك بغنوتي أبكي عيني تاني مثل شمرتني أبمن حزين هاي بزمنها منها منزل بكشش ميدانو قرن أخريتانو بيمي أبحش بروشنا بكوش بعدودو بشنة شيوش بعقرب سلفاكي أغادو بخسر يغادو حب رسول مدار هاي حشبكي أين شدي أزمن سنة أطلني قهينا قمي أوشموني يوم هيرون العاشر كيونو ربيع يوم لو شعت كوشر ريكو بليشون يوشر نالي الدول هاي سنبغيكو إنقادو سيزون الكوتيري كارون تفيري دقنا تنبي فلشوشا عالكولم كابوها هربط أبيري مجن
مشتكو
شابوها كوزر زيروها ميرمي غدين هاي شيتو بشترو دادين كن يتسد أميلك عالكولم بهيرك حضن الخدمة تتذهب وركر بسود خير إيجا إيش كشهب خير مرقلي تاينة ريفة بهجش هاي فيلك دين سعيد بشش سمحتكم من أجل شديشنا. Okay, hold that.
He's a mamzer again.
Yeah.
He's always a bastard. Huh? Alright, so, I mean, I prepared a little prelude.
Oh, maybe now Mommy can hear you. She's gonna want to hear it.
Yeah, I'm sure she
Okay.
I'll speak up. I'll speak up.
Now we
Now you got back.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll just run through it. But I do want to listen to the Rabbi Sachs, and I have that saved on the desktop also. So this is kind of almost in addition to kind of the eulogy that I gave to Grandpa Allen.
Mm-hmm.
So before I start, I just wanted to state that, you know, I'm going to be talking about things. I know there's not much of an audience.
Did you
here.
get the text about
It works. It flows better like
Yeah.
did you text
this. It does. Make believe.
Make believe it's an audience.
Right.
about the Adayat
Yeah.
grandma that she was asking if anyone wanted to speak?
Yeah, I still don't know. I don't know.
Okay, good, yeah.
Anyway, the point is, I'm going to be talking about, perhaps personal improvement, and I wanted to make clear that I'm not saying like you should be like me.
Ideals.
I'm
Some
not
ideals.
speaking from a position of righteousness.
No,
or
we should be
anything
like
like
grandpa.
that.
That's what we should be like.
I think I could be a better person in my interactions with family and friends, and unfortunately, I will no longer get a chance to be a better grandson. That door has closed. But by dedicating this effort to our grandparents, I hope in some small way to make up for my shortcomings and to honor their memory. So, back to what I was saying. So we looked at, I just went to 3 funerals, 2, but I watched one live stream. I heard a lot of eulogies, and you're hearing what people say about people after they pass away. It certainly gets you thinking, I'm sure. It's not a unique
Yes, you want people to have something to say.
experience. But you get, who are the people that we lost? What were their traits? How are they like us? How are they not like us? What do we admire? And obviously when you're looking at what you could admire, anyone who's next to you. But specifically, when someone passes away, you're really thinking about that. So Grandpa Allen, and of course you could come up with more: generosity, love of peace, love of children, the way he related to people. Grandpa Moe, community service, lifelong learning, education, tradition, chazanut. So, I was thinking how we can incorporate these traits into improving ourselves. So I just gave some examples. So with Grandpa Allen, the way he spoke to children, the way he interacted with children. I thought, one thing we could do is if you see your niece or nephew or relative, child, instead of just saying, "What's up?" You could actually get down there on the floor with them, poke them around a little bit, talk to them, see what they're up to, see what they're interested in, get them talking to you.
Yeah. Grandma's great at that.
It's not, it doesn't come naturally necessarily, because, who cares about some little kid, but it definitely makes a difference, and I think, they appreciate that, and, when they grow up, they'll actually like you, which is a plus also.
Yeah.
They'll remember you fondly, and it's nice to have a family that interacts with you, rather than just walks you by.
You ignore each other.
When they see you at a family function or whatever.
Or if anything, runs away.
Runs away is, that's the extreme. Birthday gifts, similar things. You think about what this kid might like, ask him in advance or her, and so on and so forth. So Grandpa Allen, I thought the engaging with children is something we can each learn from. And, if you really can't handle it with your nieces and nephews, then at least do a good job with your own children. But that's easy. You should
don't mess them up.
You should be able to talk to your children, but the same thing counts. Grandpa Moe, so, what he taught his family with community service, to me, I always was so impressed with, especially Auntie Sheila, but all of them always got involved, always helped in the community, got even behind the scenes. They didn't have to be the lead person running the show, although Auntie Sheila certainly was for a lot of the shows, but you have to look at where you're spending your time. And again, I'm not saying you as in not me. You includes me. It's just there isn't a word. We, I don't know. Anyway, one is spending our time. So everyone has some free time. They have some time that they can choose to focus in a direction. And actually, that's one of the things that I really I've really started to think about. You guys are a couple years younger than me, but I think, I'm at that age where, especially with grandparents passing away, I'm starting to think, how do I reprioritize my life to meet my goals? Maybe my goals are changing a little bit, or I have new goals.
It's not too far afield, your grandparents.
Perhaps. So, obviously you got hobbies, you got sports, you want to keep in shape, but what are you doing to preserve our traditions? Are you building up the family name? With honesty and who put this? I think Bonnie put this. Integrity and hard work. Are you achieving your full potential? Are you investing for the future so that you'll have what the money you need when you get
great man is a
older?
great woman.
Yeah, she edited it. I said, just look at it. Now she's like changing things. So
We'll go through it, huh?
anyway,
my eulogy speech.
so and then the other thing was, this is an important topic, and I don't know. The people in this room are not. I don't know if they're necessarily the right people for this topic, but I started to think about religion and observance, and there's different levels of observance. But I was thinking about Grandpa Moe, right? So we had both examples with our two grandparents, but at least me and Isaac, I don't know, maybe Isaac will, but I'm not going to end up praying 3 times a day with the minyan at this point, and learn every day, and chazan, and keep every mitzvah. Maybe that's aspirational, but
One today. That's
yeah,
Big-
right,
big
you got to
small
start
goals.
somewhere. But the point is, you have to
Baby
feel it.
steps,
So I think
baby
for
steps.
at least for the people who can't really wrap their head around all those little things, all that commitment, I think you have to find some things that you can do that you have that have meaning to you. So if praying, all that many times is not going to do it, that's okay. But maybe there's something else that you could do that religious wise that you could find meaning. Meaning, there's a lot of mitzvot out there. There are plenty of ways to improve yourself, your relationships, your family, your business, your school, your synagogue, your community, your state, your country. All of those things would be serving Hashem in some way if you do it the right way, and it counts. The Torah has much to offer, and this is what I wanted to lead into. Even to those who are not.
What you're saying is that